Thank you for your purchase of Ferno cots and emergency patient handling equipment. Ferno is the market leader in providing innovative, high-quality ambulance cots, stretchers, transport chairs, backboards, immobilization equipment, and rescue supplies. The following video provides instruction on the correct use of your Ferno product. For additional information and questions, please contact your local Ferno dealer. The Ferno Model 26AS ambulance cot features an independent leg design and comes with wheel locks, a Model 460 bolster mattress, and two Model 430 restraints. The Model 26 is designed to transport a patient in an ambulance and is for professional use by two trained operators. To adjust the backrest, support the backrest frame as you squeeze the backrest control handle. Raise or lower the backrest so it is near the desired position. Release the backrest control handle and then raise or lower the backrest slightly until the backrest locks into position. The drop frame on the 26AS allows the cot to be shortened when space is limited, such as in elevators, hallways, or other tight spaces. To shorten the drop frame, place the cot in the raised position and unfasten or loosen the chest restraint. Raise the backrest. Slide the lock sleeves toward the head end of the cot to expose the drop frame hinges. Push the frame down. A spring mechanism will lock the sleeves and hinge back in place when the drop frame is raised. The swing-down sidearms provide patient security and comfort. Keep the sidearms raised, except when transferring a patient to and from the cot. To lower a sidearm, pull the sidearm lock pin and swing the sidearm down. To raise a sidearm, swing the sidearm up until it locks. To place the patient in Trendelenburg's position, use the shock frame to elevate the patient's legs. To raise the shock frame, lift the shock frame with an underhand grip, palms up, until the shock frame locks into place. Fasten and/or adjust the hip and leg restraints. To lower the shock frame, grasp the corners of the shock frame near the support bars and disengage the support bars by lifting. Always lift and lower the shock frame from the foot end of the cot, not from the side. Wheel locks prevent the transporter from rolling. Use the wheel locks to help keep the transporter stationary when it is on an uneven surface, during patient transfer, and during certain medical procedures. Do not use the wheel locks as brakes while the cot is rolling. To engage a wheel lock, press the end of the lever down. To disengage a wheel lock, use your toe to lift the end of the lever to the level position, or press the raised end of the lock lever. The undercarriage leg lock secures the legs in the folded position, which allows the operators to lift and carry the cot like a stretcher. To engage the undercarriage leg lock, place the cot in the folded position and pull the lock handle. To disengage the leg lock, push the handle toward the head end of the cot. Do not engage the leg lock while the cot is loaded in an ambulance. Verify that the leg lock is disengaged before unloading the cot from the ambulance. The auxiliary lock control handle is located near the foot end of the cot on the patient's left side. The engaged auxiliary lock prevents the undercarriage from folding. The auxiliary lock engages automatically when the cot is changed from the folded to the raised position. Keep the auxiliary lock engaged except when two operators fold the cot or when loading the cot into an ambulance. To disengage the auxiliary lock, pull the handle toward the foot end of the cot. As you pull the handle back, also pull down slightly. To raise the cot, both operators grasp the cot mainframe with an underhand grip. In a coordinated move, both operators lift the cot until the legs unfold and lock into the raised position. Both operators should lift with their legs, keeping their backs straight and maintaining proper body mechanics. Hold the cot with the wheels slightly off the ground to verify the legs have locked. Then set the cot on its wheels. To fold the cot, the foot end operator first pulls the auxiliary lock handle toward the foot end of the cot to disengage the auxiliary lock. While the foot end operator squeezes both control handles, both operators then lower the cot to the folded position. Both operators should lower the cot with their legs, keeping their backs straight and maintaining proper body mechanics. Whenever moving or transporting a patient on a cot, be sure that all of the provided restraints are installed and that the patient is fully restrained. To load the cot into an ambulance, raise the drop frame to the extended position. Both operators then roll the cot into the patient compartment until the loading wheels rest on the patient compartment floor and the head end legs contact the ambulance bumper. Next, the foot end operator releases the auxiliary lock, then squeezes the right control handle to unlock the head end legs. Both operators may now finish putting the cot into the ambulance. Be sure the cot is locked in the fastener. To unload the cot from an ambulance, unlock the cot from the cot fastener. Roll the edge of the cot to the patient compartment doors. If the cot has an undercarriage leg lock, check that it is disengaged before removing the cot from the patient compartment. Slowly pull the cot out of the ambulance, keeping the loading wheels on the patient compartment floor until both sets of legs unfold and lock into place. To disinfect and clean the restraints, follow the maintenance instructions in the user's manuals provided with the restraints. To disinfect the mattress, wipe the mattress with disinfectant, following disinfectant manufacturer's instructions. To clean the mattress, wash the mattress with warm, soapy water and a soft cloth. Rinse the mattress with clear water. Hang the mattress to dry or dry it with a towel. To disinfect the cot, wipe all surfaces with disinfectant, following the disinfectant manufacturer's instructions. Ferno recommends inspecting the cot for obvious damage as you disinfect it.